beforehand. There was reports of violence and rioting 2 hours beforehand. And then, of course, it got really, really bad during the match and then after the match. And then, of course, into Saturday night, late into Sunday. And it's just unbelievable. You know, you have to look at the root cause here. And I think the root cause, honestly, was, again, a lot of these people, a lot of these foreigners and immigrants coming into France. You know, you've got about 9 million of these immigrants that have come into the country in the last, 15, 20 years or so. And when you have this unfettered immigration, these are some of the results of it. And so I don't necessarily see this 100% as just a reaction to a soccer game or a tournament. I see this as a much bigger problem. And that problem is the fact that when you have open borders, as we had for 4 years in the United States of America, that thankfully are now being closed, these are some of the results. And in reality, a lot of folks come into countries, they don't want to assimilate. And I've said this before many times, immigration without assimilation is an invasion. And these people need to be able to assimilate to the French way of life, or to the American way of life, or the German way of life, or whatever it may be, and, go and embrace that new country, come in legally, come in the right way, and contribute to society. But when you have no-go zones in most of European capitals and big cities and things like that, these are some of the reactions that you get.